And I usually say, what usually brings people their initial attraction usually starts working against them. We need all these elements to be successful in our lives.
Is there something that people can be aware of or do to really capitalize on the differences? So not just to overcome the differences and make the connection between them and their spouse fulfilling, but to make it everything it could be by making the most of the fact that they're as different as they are. Because again, there has to be some sort of, purpose and additional, let's say, value available as a result of those differences. Is there something to do to move things in that direction to get there?
So that's a very valuable point, because if we can understand that, it brings our marriage to the next level. And the truth is, in every business, you have different types of personalities. You have people in charge of marketing, you have people in charge of the accounting. Very different types of minds, but they're both necessary for the success of the business. And instead of seeing our spouse as the problem, when you start focusing, hey, what does my spouse bring to this relationship? So in most marriages, especially in the traditional marriages, where the woman is more connected to their kids, spends more time with them, understanding that my wife's connection to affection is so important, to be able to give up so much of her time to be there for the kids and spend hours and hours and hours in educating them, different to maybe her husband's capacity or character. Hey, so just because sometimes it works against me, that's fine. We have to be able to focus on understanding the value of those personalities. And I usually say, what usually brings people their initial attraction usually starts working against them. So if this woman was attracted to this man because he was such a strong personality, he gave her so much security, hey, and then after they get married, he goes, hey, we have a problem, why don't you take care of it? He goes, 1 second, why are you becoming so tough? No, I was always tough. That's what she fell in love with. And now it's working against her. Or vice versa, when he says she's such a sweet, docile person. And then he wants her to become a little more aggressive or a little more determined. It does work that way. So we really need to realize that what I was attracted to my spouse is usually certain qualities that are going to be good in certain areas and not in every area. And remember, as a couple, as a unit, we need all these elements to be able to be successful in our lives, raising our children, etc. Understanding that is when I see something that I don't like, hey, remember, no one has it all. Focus on the good things, and then we'll have less expectations and be much more fulfilled.